The shaking was so violent. I was in the '89 earthquake, and you felt violated. It was just so scary. The house was like a top of a water, just jiggling, and it was just, it was so much different than the '89, so much more violent. I think it was because it was closer. I think the '89 was like in the 8s or 7 point something, but this was a 6, but it was like here. It was so scary.
So were you sleeping at the time when the earthquake happened?
Yeah, I was sleeping at the time. Went out to the couch. I was sleeping on the couch because I snored. My wife and son were in the bedroom sleeping. Got up, opened up the slider, yelled, "Come on, get out, get out," because you thought the house was going to fall. You really did.
So you were sleeping. Was there any damage to your home?
No, nothing that we saw. Just, all the power, all the neighbors came out.
So you and your family were asleep at home, and all of a sudden this massive...
Oh yeah, I felt it first. I felt the move. I woke up, and once I woke up, the whole house was moving. Everything was. We went down to the grocery store. The grocery stores, they got all the ceiling tiles are broken out. The water's gushing in from broken pipes. Everything's on the floor. Everything's on the floor in there. The Lucky's down the street. They're not opening anytime soon.
Hey, you should knock that down. Let me step back a little bit too.
Oh, that makes a great picture.
We were not in the building. Came down about a half hour afterwards to check our location right down here on 1st Street, which is a disaster. And then came down to check on this location and just kind of clean up this glass, get it out of the way so everybody's safe.
So you were at home in bed at the time like everybody else would have.
Pretty much, yeah.
Tell us about your experience.
Let's see. It's a hell of a way to wake up. Let's put it that way. 3:20 in the morning. Just went to bed about 3 hours ago and woke up to the whole house shaking and stuff flying off the walls, glass everywhere. It's a disaster, but we'll get through it. I was here for an '89 quake, which is pretty crazy too, so we're used to it. California, It's better than dealing with tornadoes, I guess.
Amen.
Right?
Significant. I haven't really been able to assess it, but we lost a lot of wine, a lot of liquor, a lot of soda, and my initial estimate is probably around 100,000.
What happened?
The quake woke me up, and then my boss called me. I had to come over here. We've been here since 5:30 in the morning. Try to work our way out inside, get all the glass out. Pretty much lost a lot of inventory, and we're trying our best.
I was in bed because I had an early morning shift for work at 3:30 this morning when an earthquake about 5.7 to 6.0 happened. It hit us pretty good. Worst thing that happened is I hit my shin running out the door making sure I could get to work. And it was just one of those things that was more terrifying than anything, but then I was more concerned that my shop was down, and that's pretty much what's happened. So, worst that's happened so far, no machines were broken, but we do have Torani syrups all over the floor, which is kind of a sticky situation.
This morning I woke up from the earthquake because I heard these glass shatter, and I thought maybe someone just broke a glass by accident, but then I woke up and got out of the bed, and my whole thing was trashed, so I had to run outside and see what was going on, and there was an earthquake.
Were you scared?
Yes.
Very. You were very scared?
I was very scared because this is my first earthquake, so yeah.